Watching a house tour is fun, but watching the review of a house tour is as exciting as watching a detective film. Yes, you're right. I'm back today with a reaction video. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Monica Khosla Bhargava, founder and principal architect of KHAM Consultants, an architecture and interior design firm. International tennis superstar Serena Williams, who needs no introduction, has just revealed a part of her house in the Architectural Digest Open Door series, and today we are going to be looking at it. The original video is linked below for you to check out.
Hello, AD. Welcome to my home. Come on in. So welcome to my home. I've been designing this house for a really long time. I actually worked with my sister Venus. She has an interior design company called V-Star Interiors, and it's really cool because she loves doing it, and she has some amazing people that work with her that was able to kind of get inside my brain and pick my brain and show you my vision. Most homes actually have a formal living room, and I didn't want to lose that aspect, but I also didn't want a formal living room, and I was just trying to decide, what do I do? Now, I love art, and I love, all kinds of like artists, and I find it really cool. So I was like, what if I had a formal living room, but instead of it being a living room, it's called an art gallery. So this is our gallery. It actually starts from the front door. This piece is one of my favorite pieces. It's from Radcliffe Bailey. I have a few pieces of his. I think it's called the Astro because this is actually a rock from the moon. So that's really cool. Sometimes when I feel like I want to go to space, I just touch that little guy. So that's pretty amazing. It's a really fantastic wide piece for the entrance of the foyer. And then we have our gallery. So
the formal living room as an art gallery. Do you find this concept new and impersonal? Well, it's not. In 18th century Europe, post the Industrial Revolution, as people grew wealthy, architecture saw the inclusion of a variety of rooms in a house, like the drawing room or parlor, morning room, study, billiards room, and so on. You may have watched some of these in the Netflix show The Bridgertons or the Pride and Prejudice film. The drawing room or the parlor was the formal room for entertaining guests. It was impeccably done up with the prized possessions of the homeowner, which they had collected over time and travel. So I would classify Serena's formal living room as a contemporary drawing room, where she even has a rock from the moon. And if you agree with me on this, then press the like button. Interestingly, the name drawing room was derived from the term with drawing room. The with drawing room was a room in the 17th century English houses where the homeowner, his wife, or a distinguished guest could withdraw in a room for more privacy. The word drawing room is still used in India and Pakistan as a hangover from the colonial days.
I walk in, a little bit of cause chair, some more fun stuff. This is a Leonardo Drew, another Radcliffe Bailey. These doors are actually from Nepal, which is really cool. My favorite piece, not really my favorite piece, but this is actually my art. I do art, and I paint, and I'm really kind of artsy, so this is a really cool piece it's a needle actually in it. So it's kind of like a 3D piece, which is really cool.
Although I can't see any projector, this blank white space over the fireplace seems to be like a wall which Serena could be using as a projection screen. Also, the place seems to be designed like a banquet for a large number of visitors, and where guests are expected to stand because clearly there's no evidence of any seating here.
Of course, I felt like a living room needs a library. A little bit of a library here.
The previous clip seemed to suggest that this bookshelf is a door. It seems interesting, but it would have to be operated using automation. Else the books would fall off if someone decided to bang the door. I would definitely not suggest it if you have a teenager at home.
And also needs a piano. I wanted a piano that my daughter would be able to play, but I didn't want it to be so heavy. And I was like, is there like a clear see-through piano that we can find? And so V-Star was really helpful with getting everything together. And so really that's our gallery. The gallery kind of extends a little bit on the sides. I have a Titus Kafour piece, which I'm super excited about, that's coming soon. So the gallery is actually not close to being done, but it's work in progress. And I think galleries are always work in progress because it's always art pieces that's coming and that's being exchanged and that's being figured out. So it's really fun. Come on, I'm gonna show you my trophy room. Oh, this is some of my favorite pieces. These two girls, just to go back to the gallery, these two girls actually represent myself and my sister. This one's me because I'm super complicated, but maybe it's Venus because she's way more complicated than me. I'm pretty simple, so we'll say this one's Venus. And these are actually done by Brendan Marshall, who's a wonderful, wonderful artist. I have some art upstairs by him as well. Really kind of modern, cool vibes, which I really love. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the trophy room.
This roof detail, it's called a coffer slab, where the structural beams are avoided and the roof is created with this crisscrossing effect, and light points could be left in those coffers or those boxes in between. Here, of course, it could just be an interior detail.
But here are some of my trophies. And then some really cool pieces that really mean a lot to me. Wheaties box. I don't keep a lot of my Grand Slam trophies here. I do see an Australian Open trophy. Oh, wait, there's a US Open trophy, okay. Here's one. Oh, that's 2002. Okay, that was a while ago. This looks like one. I am so bad with trophies. Is this one? Let's see. This is, yep, this is Roland Garros, the French Open. Clearly I don't have a lot of those, so I can't tell you. That one, I only have 2 or 3. I don't even remember. 2, 3. Let's see. Oh, this is the Australian Open. Now all you all need me to show you is a Wimbledon, but I don't think I have Wimbledon here. Do I have one? Oh, I do. This is our Wimbledon trophy. Lots of cool details and names. My sister's name is in here like 6 or 7 times, which is crazy. Oh, here's another Wimbledon trophy. I'm so bad with this. So this is what it was like when you first won Wimbledon. You got a small trophy. And then it'd been like 4 or 5 years since I won Wimbledon, and I understand they moved it to the bigger one. So this is like early 2000s, and this is like, I don't know, 2010, 12, I don't know when I won. Here's another Australian Open. I won that one a few times. Yeah, I see a second place trophy, but I'm gonna put that one in the trash. Shouldn't be in here. We don't keep second place.
It's clear that Serena doesn't use this room very much. It's also an extension of her living room, and visitors are expected to walk through and browse. I also love the color scheme, the black-white wood. The black and white really brings out the silver of the trophies.
So if anyone ever told you I'm vain, then they're lying, and I showed them my office. I have no vanity about me. My office is always extremely messy because I have so much stuff, and I realized that I probably should have made a bigger office, but I was like, I don't work that much at home. But it's really a fantastic space. I kind of like it snug because I can get so much work done. I always keep it super warm in here, which I love. This is my office. This is where a lot of things happen, a lot of meetings happen, and crazy stuff.
This looks like a place of action. Her presence can be felt here, and by presence, I don't mean those pictures on the wall. What I mean is that ring light. I got a glimpse of the pink earphones, the pink trims on the 2 chairs. These are what add that personal touch.
But the craziest stuff happens in my karaoke room, so I'm gonna show you that right now. I wanted a lot of detail on the wall. I wanted like really cool surprise elements in the house. So each room has really different surprise elements. You kind of have to be here to look at it and see it closely. But this is actually a wallpaper that's like a 3D wallpaper, so there's texture to it. So when you feel it, you can feel all this cool texture that...
This wallpaper texture is not there just to look good. Textures, they absorb sound reflections, and this is an effective way of creating a sound buffer in a karaoke room.
Comes with it. Our media room and our bar and our club room is all in one. I didn't want like a movie theater room because I'm like, I just don't want to sit and watch movies, but I wanted like something that was super functional. So when I was talking to V-Star, I was like, listen team, I want something really functional that can work as like a karaoke place. So they gave me a little bit of a stage. Me and Olympia sing on it often. And these chairs are actually super functional. I got them in Europe. They twist 360 and they actually lay back completely, which is really.
These chairs are really cool. This place, it seems to be designed for a smaller group of visitors than the formal living room. There are some more soundproofing details that I can see here, the paneling behind the television, even the plants surrounding the serenade. They all help in reflecting sound, besides, of course, adding to the decor of the room. I love how this scheme of white, black, and wood, it moves from the formal art gallery to the trophy room, and it becomes a little warmer here in this karaoke room by stepping up the volume of wooden surfaces here.
Important to me. Popcorn machine is what we use most in this house. I actually would love some popcorn now, but I'm gonna try to refrain. And my husband actually got all the liquor because I told him that I want some really cool liquor bottles, and he got all these really amazing liquor bottles on display that we really never drink, but maybe one day we'll crack one open. We'll see. And my kitchen's super busy right now. You guys came when my daughter's like playing, and so, well, you can see pictures of my kitchen in the Architectural Digest magazine. So it's really fun.
Just a picture of the kitchen and dining. I couldn't even see them properly. They went by so fast. We'll have to check them out in the magazine.
I love this space. I love living here. Grab the magazine to see all the rest of it. All right, bye. Thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoyed the home. See you later.
Serena strongly guards her privacy, and I totally appreciate and understand her sentiment. It is evident in the clear demarcation of public and private spaces in her house and the way they are designed. The art gallery, the trophy room, the karaoke room, they are not impersonal. They're just that part of her which everybody knows about her. And understandably, being the celebrity that she is, she hasn't walked us through the private spaces in her house. We shall wait, Serena, to review them when you decide to share them with us. Meanwhile, if you agree with my understanding of Serena's house, then let me know in the comment box below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.